Hello, YouTube. How are you? It's Crazything here, the airbrush guy. Welcome to my airbrush shop. You've either been here before, welcome back, or maybe you're new. Come on in, you're gonna love it. I am actually today trying to get back into the game, back into creating for you. We had our Tennessee trip, our Nashville trip. We went to that event that we were hired for, and actually I wanted to make this video to discuss some of the details of that because I haven't had that opportunity, and you can only do so much with Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that. A lot of the Crazything Army has heard about it through my TikTok videos because I'm live on TikTok quite a bit. I do have a canvas I'm going to be working on today. If you have any ideas of what you'd like to see on a canvas, you could drop that in the comments. That would be awesome. But that's going to be later today. I'm actually still kind of putting things together from the Nashville event. That one's going to drive me nuts. We had such a good time. It's probably one of the best events. I don't like to label stuff like that because I don't want to offend anybody, but that's probably one of the coolest and most unique events I've done to date. I really enjoy when someone has faith in me enough and hires me to come out and do these events. I love creating smiles for people. It's such an amazing time. We got to meet so many amazing people from all over the world. We were at the famous Nashville bar in the green room on the 3rd floor. We get there, the bar was closed. I had no idea. This was on a Monday and the bar was closed. Like, oh no, what's going on? Well, come to find out, this company, which I'm not going to mention any names on here, this company rented out the green room of this bar on a day that they're closed to hold this event. And there was 90 people from all over the world that came in for this 3-hour event. Now, this event, it had a band that was hired. I would probably mess up the young man's name if I said it, but this young man, he done a great job. His whole entire band, they done a great job. The guy had actually been on The Voice, the music show, The Voice. That was pretty cool. Got to meet him, talk with them. There was a photography booth there. That was really cool. It was an open bar. There was actually 2 because there was a bourbon tasting bar. But I do have pictures and stuff on my Facebook, and I've also put some pictures on. I made a TikTok out of them if you guys are interested in seeing that. We got there early, and we were actually able to walk around Nashville, park, enjoy ourselves, have a good time. We got to see Kid Rock's awesome bar and grill. We got to see, what was his name, Luke Bryan's place. We got to see, and I may mess some of these names up. I know we were right next to the Hard Rock Cafe, right down the street from Coyote Ugly, the Wild Horse Saloon. They were all right there. Got to see them all. We actually ate at Johnny Cash Barbecue, which was really cool. You sit down, the atmosphere is what it's all about when you go to a place like this. There is a live band playing, and they're taking requests. You can throw them a $1 bill and say, play, blah, 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 and they'll play it. I mean, it's amazing to be able to do that. I couldn't imagine. So, but we had a great time. The event itself was amazing. They treated us like rock stars. It was just incredible. We went ahead and drove home that night. It helped me make a little bit more money that way. We could afford to stay down there and still made a little bit, but it was nice to come home, sleep in my own bed because it wasn't that far of a trip. For you guys that don't know, I am in Cecilia, Kentucky, roughly 2.5 hours from Nashville here in Kentucky. So it wasn't that bad, so we came on home. Yesterday was kind of a cleanup day, and I'm still kind of catching up on some of that. But I am ready to get back to it. I am unloading stuff. I'm getting out like I have my license plates. I did take a little bit of artwork with me to this event, but not a lot. There's some events we take it all. Everything you see in here, we pack it all up. We put it in the vehicle, and I mean, doesn't matter what vehicle we take, it's jammed full. Have you guys get the opportunity to see these license plates? I'll show these off real quick while I'm getting them out and unpacking them. If you see one you like, these are available on my Etsy page. Link is in my bio. I don't know that this video will get a lot of airtime and a lot of views, but just in case, I want to show some artwork off to some of you guys. We got to meet people there was people from the UK and London. The one lady said she was right next to London, England. People from all over the United States. Can you imagine working for a company that will actually fly you all over the world to these events? Can you imagine living next to London, England, and your company paying you to fly all the way over to Nashville, Tennessee for a 3-hour event? And guys, this 3-hour event had a band, the photography booth, and Crazythingart. I'm sorry, but that makes you feel like a rock star. It really does. Very awesome, guys. I'm so honored to be a part of something like that. There are musicians out there that their dream is to play in Nashville. I mean, Nashville it's a place to be. He said the atmosphere is absolutely amazing. If you get a chance to visit, I highly recommend it. We had a great time. I can't wait to go back again. We talked to the event coordinators. They were asking us all kinds of questions like, hey, do you do this? Do you do that? You do weddings, all this other stuff. And I was like, yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter to me what the event is, whether it's a birthday party or whether it's a corporate event like this one or whether it's a wedding or car shows, all that stuff. The themes and the kind of events it is doesn't really apply to me. I'm just there to create smiles for everybody. I'm there to airbrush. I'm there to show you what I do. Not just am I there to airbrush tattoos for you, because we airbrushed a bunch of people. We done some face tattoos and some neck tattoos and a lot of arm tattoos, and there was alcohol there, so it didn't get too bad. Some shows I get some pretty wild requests at times. Basically, without getting in trouble, that's what I tell them. I was like, look, I mean, skin is skin to me. It doesn't matter to me. I'm going to create your smile. Wherever you want this tattoo, I'll make it happen as long as the event's okay with it and I don't get kicked out. Don't ask me to do something that's going to, don't be at a kid's birthday party and pull down your pants. That's not going to work. Be respectable. It's just like getting a regular tattoo. I'm going to be professional and courteous. My wife, she stays close to me at all times because I want everybody to know that there is a married man airbrushing, whoever it is that's in front of me. But to be able to meet some of the amazing people that I do and to create their smile, they absolutely love it. From ages 99 to 6 months old, I've airbrushed them. And I'm just getting started, guys. So if you're out there and you're thinking, man, I wish I could get this guy to come to my event. So, well, I'll tell you what. Contact me, whether it's through here or through my crazythingart.com. Get with me on Facebook. You can even contact me through my Etsy page. The link is in the description. You can order from me there, but you can let me know what you have going on. First thing we have to do is see if the date's available. I have a lot of dates that are already booking through the year all the way to October. So get with me and let's see if that date is available before we go any further. And if that date is available, let me know what you got, what you want, how long do you want me there? Is it a 1-day event, 2-day event? If it's far enough away, I'll need, traveling. I'll need gas money, things like that. I'll all go into the quote, hotel rooms, lodging, all that good stuff. I've got to factor in all those things to give you an accurate quote. And that quote's going to seem a little high if it was just me and you talking and I'm driving halfway across the country. But most event coordinators, they have a budget for these events. So if you talk to them and they're like, okay, yeah, you might find sponsorships that are willing to pull people in. Tourism. There's tourism boards in almost every city. At least the larger cities, they all have tourism boards. You know what they do? They pull people from outside the city. Those guys is an idea to think about. Get 10, 12 people together. Throw in, if you spread that out amongst 10 people on that quote, it's not very much. And then you will get me and possibly my entire family will come out for a day or 2, 3, whatever the event is, and we will come create smiles for you. If that's something you're interested in, contact me. I am ready to get back to work. I'm ready to get my creative mind going, get my reset going, just get back in my zone where I belong, because this is my happy place. An empty canvas like this, that is where I belong, and that's where I'm going to go next. So if you watch this, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I know I got a little long-winded, but I'm excited. I'm excited about this adventure I'm on. This has been an amazing journey, and I'm just getting started. I can't wait to see what's next. So thank you, and I will see you in the next one.